Welcome, Libra. Welcome to your June 2024 tarot reading for singles. This is for single Libras. Okay, let's see what we have. Misunderstanding. Okay, do not be alarmed because I see a lot of different messages and there's not just a silver lining in this, a gold lining in this. It does look like someone you just met or about to meet. There'll be some small misunderstanding. And the gold lining in this is it's actually going to bring the two of you closer together because it's going to help you each learn more about each other, which is one of the points of dating, right? You're trying to get to know someone, you're trying to healthily and safely allow them to get to know you. And Libra, what I also see is it's a small misunderstanding, and what it also is that you're learning how to better communicate in your dating life, which is fantastic because communication is imperative for all of us in every area of our life, right? And I see the two of you almost laughing about this misunderstanding. It looks like this is a person that you've dated for a while. For others of you, if this is a person you haven't met yet, this is a pointer that this might come up for you and that you'll work through it. There's a gold lining. And for others of you, this has to do with someone from your past where it was a larger misunderstanding and you are kind of holding on to it still. And I wish that wasn't true for you, because why I'm saying that is I see a lack of forgiveness, and the forgiveness isn't for them. The forgiveness is for you, so you can release the anger, which is a mask for sadness. So whatever this past larger misunderstanding was in your past dating life or someone that you might have been in a relationship with, it is time, Libra, to let that go so that you can move forward and have a happier dating life, and so that you're not seeing other new people through the filters of what happened in your past. Okay, and that's what I see also in this like winding wall. It's like it keeps winding back and forth like a negative cycle in your life, because you're seeing your new dating life experiences through the past filter of lack of forgiveness. For a few of you Libras, this has to do with you forgiving yourself, that there was a misunderstanding in the past and it was in your dating or relationship life, and you felt like, oh, if I had just listened to my intuition, I wouldn't have gotten jammed up with that person. I would have moved on from that person a lot sooner. Please forgive yourself. Please, 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 Libra, okay? Whichever healthy tool you need to forgive yourself, there's specific meditations for it, or it could be through a general meditations. Maybe you want to see a counselor or a therapist, through prayer work, whatever, journaling, whatever healthy tool or tools work for you. It is indeed time to move on, okay? Yes, I wanted just to see, I just started to hear a new message, and the new message is from my spirit team telling me to pick up another card. Okay, so we have more tarot and oracle cards. Knight of Wands, wow. Okay, so this is exciting, Libra, because what I see is someone new coming in, Now, I see two really large messages. For one group of you, this is a new person coming in. For another group of you, this is a person that you just met, and this person is kind of flighty. He, she, or they, if they don't go by masculine or feminine, is like all over the place. And it's hard to pin them down. And what I mean by that is they'll text you on a Thursday and say, hey, let's go on a date this Saturday, and then you never hear from them. And then next week they text you back, oh, sorry, I missed you, things came up. And this keeps happening though, so they're very inconsistent, and I don't want that for you, Libra. I don't want that for you. They're very inconsistent. If you aren't seeing that yet, you will soon. If this is the message for you, you'll know if this is a person that you just met or about to meet. And it's like your intuition is kind of giving you some alarms about this person, but you are giving them enough time to make sure that it's just not a one-off, like, oh, something came up and that was just a one-time thing, okay? Which is good. You're listening to your intuition that's telling you, let me give them another date just to make sure that that's just a one-off or not a one-off, right? You're taking your time. For others of you, this person it was just how is this called? It was just like a false start. Like they came into your life, you had one date, and they just were out of your life. It just wasn't a good match. Now, for those of you that this is a new person who is coming in, who's not inconsistent, this person is very different from the people that you've met before, Libra. They have a lot of energy. And I say that because I'm hearing it through this the wand here. It's Knight of Wands. They are extremely energetic in pretty much every area of their life. Like they go by this expression, work hard, play hard. That is something that you're really going to pay attention to, and here's why. You're trying to sort out what your deal makers are and your deal breakers. For some of you Libras, the fact that they live by this motto, play hard, work hard, is actually not a deal breaker for you. That's too strong a phrase, but it's not something you're looking for. It's not in alignment with you. For others of you, this is actually a deal maker. You live by that same motto, and the way they lead their life is a way that you like to lead your life. So this is so interesting because this person's coming in quickly, okay? That's also what this Knight of Wands is telling me. They're coming into your life quickly, Libra, or they just did, okay? Wow. In fact, it's so interesting because I was finishing up those messages. It felt like I was actually even finishing them kind of abruptly. You know, it's so interesting. I didn't mean to, but that was a reflection of that card, how I delivered that to you, that message, you know, how I delivered it, the end of it kind of abruptly. They're kind of like that in a way, but you don't mind it because they're concise, and like they're concise in their text messages, they're concise in how they talk to you. You don't mind it. You don't mind it. Some of you might, and if you do, you're gonna not choose to date them, but others of you don't. I'm seeing like two extremes here in the groups of you, okay? Family wishes come true. Okay, so this is so interesting because first of all, this is a wishing well, which I love. I love wishing wells. Secondly, and in Europe, for example, in the theory behind wishing wells is that you make a wish and that the wish will come true. So family wishes come true. Here's what I'm seeing by this, Libra, and I need to pick this Knight of Wands back up. In the past, some of you met someone who was not letting you meet their family or friends, okay? This was this type of personality. They were just like in your life and out, in your life and out, in your life and out. And it took you a while to let go of this person because they gave a lot of promises and they didn't deliver, and you kept hoping that they would deliver on it. One thing they kept saying was, oh yes, you know, you'll meet my friends, you'll meet my family in good time, in good time. That may not be the exact words, but I do hear that those were the exact words for some of you. Yet, or very close to those words. And so what you've realized about yourself is that's very important to you, that in the right time, you meet the person's family and friends. Now, for others of you, this is about a wish coming true, that you're going to meet someone this year, Libra, if you haven't already, who will, in the proper amount of time, introduce you to their family and friends. So that's where this wishing well comes in, that you made that wish based on your past or just based on who you are and what you know you want in your dating life and relationship life. And now that wish is going to be coming true. So that's fantastic. Let's get another tarot card now. Oh, yay. So here we have Three of Cups. So indeed, a wish coming true. This is a great celebration. This is a fun event. I see you going on some dates. I'm like tapping the card here because I see you going on some dates with someone, and it's going to be fun. And I see what's called wholesome fun. And what I mean by that is you're about to meet, or you're going to meet someone who isn't like who you've met in the past. Like I see some Libras who met someone who just liked to party all the time. And I don't mean any judgment. I don't judge anything, but I'm hearing some of you say, oh, I don't want to just date someone who parties all the time. I want someone who also knows how to have what's referred to as wholesome fun, like goes on picnics, or we go to the beach, or we have quality time together, even if it means reading next to one another on the sofa, or listening to a podcast together, or watching a video together. Whatever that is to you, what wholesome fun is, I'm hearing you that you're about to meet that person, if you haven't already recently, And I also, for others of you, this is just about you having a lot of fun dates with someone where you're really getting to know them and you feel carefree and they're getting to know you. So this is great news because this means celebration, okay? And it also, I'm hearing, Libra, this is you taking the time to celebrate yourself and celebrating the time that your dating journey, wherever it's taking you, you're celebrating it. You're seeing it as a gift. And you're also, for those of you that we spoke to earlier in this reading, that were on a journey of forgiving someone from your past, this is you now celebrating that you're coming to the other side of that and you're working through that forgiveness, and you're now ready to see your dating life through the lenses that are very fresh and clear lenses, right? Not through a filter of the past lack of forgiveness. So this is indeed a huge celebration, and I'm so excited for you. Take care, Libra. I love spending time with you. Thank you for spending time with me, and I'll see you soon.